What is going on, guys? It is Fluxified here and welcome back to another video. Today we are covering all of the latest Rust console news of the week, and honestly it has been a crazy one. We've had the accidental early release of the Frontier DLC pack to community servers, the official release of the shipping container and wallpaper DLCs, a GODMODE glitch fixed, and much more. It's definitely been one of the craziest weeks we've had in a while, so without further ado, let's get into it. First up, a word from the sponsor of this video, Legacy Studio. Legacy Studio is the ultimate Rust console community server companion app built for server owners and players alike. Using the app as a player, you can connect to supported servers and access exclusive perks such as raid alerts, player home systems, server battle passes, leaderboards, and more, all accessible from the app itself. Server owners can also set up and modify their own community server directly from the Legacy Studio app itself. This includes but is not limited to setting up server gather rates using helpful sliders, changing the server time of day, setting up player kits, game economy, and much more. There is a ton of benefits you can access for free just by simply downloading the app, and for those of you who would like to access the premium features, you can save an extra 10% off your first purchase by using code FLUX10 at checkout. Legacy Studio is available on both iOS and Android systems, so definitely consider checking it out if you're interested. Now let's get back to the video. So starting off with the first news of the week, we had the official release of the shipping container building skin added into the DLC store. This one is interesting because you can actually recolor it using a spray can. All you need to do is pull out a spray can and swap through the different colors using the color wheel. There's honestly a ton of colors you can select here, and I imagine it's going to be super useful if you're looking to camouflage your base with, for example, a white color for the snow or a green color for the forest. This building skin is something really that players have been asking for a while now, so it is good to see this finally available for purchase. Next up, we also got the Wallpaper DLC, which allows you to add wallpaper to your walls for a small amount of cloth. Right now, this only applies to walls and not floors or ceilings, but hopefully this will be expanded on in the future like on the PC version. My personal favorite here is the white brick wallpaper. It just gives your base a really clean and modern look, but I'd also love to hear your thoughts on your favorite wallpapers in the comments down below. We also got a brand new TC skin available in the special item store. Out of all of the TC skins so far, I think this is probably my personal favorite. The last TC skin has a gap between itself and the wall no matter how you placed it, which was always a bit distracting for myself, but this one you can place right up against the wall just like you can with the default TC skin, and it's got that nice worn kind of rusted feel that matches the game's aesthetic really nicely. I also noticed it comes with a small light on the inside, which is pretty cool. Moving on, we had the infamous camper van GODMODE glitch finally fixed this week. For those of you who didn't know, this was a bug that basically allowed you to become invincible by respawning into a camper van inside safe zones. Luckily, the developers have caught onto this, and it has now been fixed. Fingers crossed this is the last invincibility glitch we have in Rust console. I remember when we had the horses before and you could put 2 sets of road sign armor on them. That was very stressful. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is the last time we have to deal with one of these invincibility glitches in Rust console. Moving on, a new DLC pack seems to have accidentally released to some community servers. These items were never meant to be live yet, and I assume were part of the paid DLC pack for the incoming Quality of Life update. Something has clearly gone wrong though, because this DLC is now currently available in the game for free. The DLC includes a ton of new items such as storage barrels, weapon racks, barn doors, mounted animal heads, and a mountable rocking chair. The big one I would say here is the storage barrels. Each one has the same capacity as a large box, but they are a lot smaller in size. I tested this on a server and found that you can actually fit 5 of these barrels onto a single triangle foundation. That's basically 5 large boxes worth of storage in one triangle foundation, which is kinda crazy. Definitely going to change up beta zones massively when this does officially release. The weapon racks as well should also be good to play around with. These basically let you hang your gun on the wall, and it even shows the ammo count and durability of each weapon when you look at it. I did notice a minor issue where the light on the large weapon rack doesn't quite work properly, but since these were likely added early and by mistake, it is safe to say they are still a work in progress, so this issue will most likely be fixed in time when the DLC releases. I also want to credit a friend of the channel, CNQR Toxic, for letting seen me check out all of these items on his server. Definitely go show him some love as well. Now I also wanted to mention I've been hearing rumors that some players are actually able to access a new Hazmat skin by the name of the Frontier Hazmat on select community servers currently. I am unable to personally confirm this for myself right now, but I have seen a few videos floating around. Now the Frontier Hazmat is a Hazmat skin currently on the PC version of Rust, so it would definitely make sense for this to be on console and coming soon, and it's definitely keeping up with the trend of us getting one new Hazmat skin every year. Now just to clear some things up, everything I've just mentioned in this DLC will most likely be a paid DLC, as it is a paid DLC on the PC version of Rust. This will most likely be removed from community servers shortly, and the DLC pack will most likely officially come with the quality of life update, which we should hear more news about relatively soon. So just bear in mind, this DLC is not the actual quality of life update itself, that is something separate. This assumably is just the paid DLC that will come alongside that update, and due to some mistake has released early and will most likely be removed from community servers soon. For now though, I do think that just about wraps up this video. It has been quite a crazy week for sure, and I'm definitely intrigued to see just how long this DLC pack is available on community servers before it gets removed. Chances are probably by Monday we won't be able to access these items anymore, but it's definitely great to have this little sneak peek into what is coming in the future, and I definitely can't wait to play around with these new items when they officially release. Especially those barrels, building bases with those is going to be crazy. If you did enjoy this video though, please be sure to drop a like and also consider subscribing, because I do post a video just like this every single week. Until then though, I have been Fluxified, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the beach.